Alrighty then, we are at the end of the Pixel Remastered Classic games. Remember in my Can You Beat FF2 video I mentioned we're going to have problems in the future with job challenges because the jobs start getting incorporated into character identities? Yeah. So obviously you can't do a solo job Final Fantasy VI run because it doesn't play by typical job mechanics. I probably should have explained my mentality more clearly on this day one, but I look at solo job challenges as being done in games where you can choose through various jobs, either at the beginning like 1 or on demand like Tactics. You can't then sub out for a solo character run because you start with Terra, but at various points in the game you won't have her. For laughs, what other challenges can you do if we stick as close as possible to game mechanics? Well, about all you can do from the get-go is a no Magicite run. You don't start with any, and while you'll receive some automatically, you aren't required to use any of it. And the individual characters get more than enough special abilities to where you don't need the magic anyway, you just won't be able to boost your stats. You could do like a minimalist run from the World of Ruin on. Start Celeste, you're only required to get Setzer and Edgar, everyone else is optional. Once you have the airship, you can go straight to Kefka's Tower. The 3 get their own parties for the final dungeon and just outlevel their problems. 6 is broken enough anyway that certain equipment combinations turn a single character into their own final boss. Aside from just no XP gains or anything like that, that's about all I can think of as far as keeping as literal as possible to game mechanics challenges. Maybe I just lack imagination. At this point, I've finished the classic games. I only meant to start the series as a joke, and I'm wondering if it's run too long. This is right about the point Final Fantasy drops jobs as a mechanic and runs full steam into narrative-driven RPGs. I mean, if I'm trying to stick to jobs, the next one would be 11, then 12, then 14, and that's it. Past 5, jobs are background dressing instead of game mechanics. So I'm not going to look to do any more Final Fantasy games. Might go back and look at Pokemon or something. Or drop it all together. Anyway, Final Fantasy IV still sucks.